Good evening. Tonight we continue to look at some of the public questions and GCP's answers from their last executive board meeting. In the studio with me is Arthur, a highway planning and development transport engineer. This question is from the owner of Coton Orchard. She writes, "There have been no discussions with us pertaining to the alignment of the GCP's preferred off-road C2C busway. The original trees from 1922, plus hundreds of mature fruit trees that will shortly reach veteran status, span the breadth of the orchard. Given that the proposed scheme is for a 20-meter width of roadway bisecting the land, plus further clearance to allow for building works, please can you explain, precisely, how you will avoid these trees?"
Geological surveys of the orchard, which has identified 7 surviving original trees. We are continuing to work with our consultants to develop an alternative alignment, marginal realignment to avoid
Arthur?
these.
Mr. Blake implies in his answer that a small adjustment to the alignment would avoid the original apple trees. However, as we can clearly see from your video, given they form a line from the village houses on the southern boundary, to the garden center on the north, any alignment that crosses the orchard, east to west, would necessitate the felling of most, if not all, of the original trees. Bear in mind the plan is literally to drive a bus through the grounds and back again. We're talking a very wide construction zone. Works will decimate the fruit trees and irrevocably change the landscape. To suggest otherwise is disingenuous. From an engineering standpoint, I don't understand why the GCP would add the costly complication of an off-road dogleg across a hill, especially when the majority of the route follows, and then rejoins, existing roads. And why add active pathways when, again, there is existing infrastructure that could be improved at a fraction of the cost and delivered much quicker. The path, just 200 meters south, actually joins up with GCP's greenways. It's incomprehensible.
It's bonkers.